The bootleggers aren't just Jewish. It's worse. They're Canadian Jews. Sure, slavery was bad, but not as bad as brandy.
Yes, hello my friends. While the previous video is definitely funny, simultaneously it is taking way too harsh of a stance, especially with that last stance on slavery when it came to Prohibition. Because a lot of people don't realize this, but over the course of the 1700s going into the 1800s, there was actually a large abolitionist, prohibitionist movement. Now what do I mean? Well, my friends, in the 1700s going into the early 1800s, one of the most common popular alcohols in the United States was rum. Rum is something that was made of sugarcane, the majority of which came from plantations down in the Caribbean, which were operated by slaves. The conditions of which were absolutely terrible, and the majority of slaves that were put into this line of work did not necessarily last very long. So the idea that the Prohibition abolitionists had was that they simply would not purchase rum, and they would encourage people to not buy rum because therefore it would reduce sugar production, and from that reduce slave imports. It is the exact same type of logic that people use when boycotting certain things for companies in order to try and take a moral stance on something.